Hi, everyone. I think today has been totally about me. So let me. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Shanae Washington. I'm from Washington D.C. and I grew up in a single-parent household. My father was incarcerated for 10 years of my life, and I'm 23. So the last part with Robert, I think, Mr. Robert, it was excellent. I loved it, the last part. um, and I also attend Year Up. I know in the book it says Freddie Mac, but I'm interning with Freddie Mac through a program called Year Up, which saved my life, I should say. Year Up is a program that helps urban minority students like myself who can't really afford to go to four-year universities. So when they said today the not forgotten half, that's me. I attended college prior to going to Year Up, but I didn't graduate. And another lady earlier discussed how a two-year university is how you pay for it, and then you have to worry about going to work and paying for a semester of school, and I was doing that for 3 years. I graduated in 2008. Listening to all the doctors and professors talk today and yesterday was really amazing, I must say. I had something to say about yesterday too. For the mental health. That was my best part about yesterday, and I think that a lot of research should be put into mental health. And I say that because in 2008, I graduated from high school, like I told you all. And November of 2012, a young man that I graduated from high school with, he died in the D.C. correctional facility. It's in the jail of D.C. He had schizophrenia. He was placed inside of a correctional facility in which in November of 2011 his father asked could he receive another mental examination that they didn't give to him. So like Mr. Roberts said, with schizophrenia, someone should be watching you. You shouldn't be placed in a cell for you get released 4 hours a day, so you're in there for 20 hours. And when they walk past the cell, they say he hung himself. So he had a cellmate as well. So you leave someone with schizophrenia in a cell with sheets, with anything that they could possibly hang themselves with, that means you weren't doing your job. And another thing was with Sabrina, I think her name was, Miss Sabrina. And she talked about the whole thing with college students, and yesterday everyone talked about college students. So I understand everyone is a professor and their research is going to be based off of college students. But with the whole forgotten half, Year Up, by being a workforce program, the perspective, we take college classes like everyone else, but we're different in a lot of aspects of finance. We can't just go to school. We can't just show up to Year Up when we want to. Like a college student can show up to class when they want to. If they don't feel like going, they can't go. Year Up doesn't work that way. We can't consume alcohol and do drugs and all that different type of stuff. So I think a research being done on a program like Year Up or workforce program would be excellent. So you all can see the different perspectives that are out here for not just regular college students, I should say. What else did I want to say to you guys? And the whole, I think Mr. Mark Courtney, I think, he talked about young parents. And I'm a product of, well, I don't have any kids, but my mother and my father, we have like a 17-year age difference. And it wasn't a lot of research on young parents. I didn't see It's probably a little bit. And I think that more research should be put out on or assisting those people with children at a young age. I'm 23. My parents are at the most 43, 41 maybe. So I think that's a big difference in how a person is being brought up. Because like most of y'all, you always say, I grew up with my parents, with my mother, because my father was incarcerated. So it's a big difference on how I see the world itself. It's different. It's a difference from people that grew up with both of their parents, or it's a total difference. And I just want to thank you all for allowing me to be here.